You should go to the library. Maybe they still have
Oh,
a
yes.
volume of that book there.
That library. How's business?
Honest answer? Bad. Since this whole red madness thing started, the roads aren't safe to travel anymore. At least, not for those who don't have the coin to pay an armed escort. And that's most of us merchants.
I see.
But, well, you scratch along somehow, don't you? As long as people eat and the farmers deliver, I'll have customers. I really shouldn't complain so much.
Fair enough. Show me your wares.
Sure.
Okay. Lots of food. Everybody's
Come
selling
back
food
anytime.
here.
Huh? Can I help you?
I need to stock up provisions. Show me what you have in stock.
Vegetables, bread fresh from the
Or
oven.
don't show me
Have
what
a
you
good day.
Or don't show me what you have in stock.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, well, there we go. They have cake! And cream pies. And date cakes. Oh, man. This one's probably going to be one of my favorite markets.
And hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Gold for Silverman.
Uh-huh.
Do you sell information?
Information? What do you mean?
I'm an adventurer. I'd wager you as a merchant over here a lot of useful things.
Let me see.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
That's not very much, but
Scrolls,
fine.
potions, anything for friends of half
A couple of moons ago, I had a really strange guy as a customer. He wore true sabers, like those coal people do, but
Okay.
when he moved, he was really swift about it. Like he was some kind of thief.
Like a ninja?
I think he was an assassin. as they
Ah.
call 'em. Quiranian contract killers. You can hide within a fortress, but they'll find you. Somehow break into your room and kill you in your sleep.
Oh boy.
And unlike those everyday scroungers, they know how to wield a sword, like Loram Waterblade did. Who knows? Maybe that'll help you.
Interesting. Did you hear any other stories like that? Merchant told me about an assassin who was proficient in both sneaking and fighting.
What? That wasn't enough? Huh. Let me think.
I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
Yeah. There was that wench once. A farmer. She came running into the city as if chased by the Black Guardian and told the guards something about an ambush on her farm. Nothing unusual, you could say, especially nowadays, but apparently the bandits were led by a mage. And, well, if you can believe that farmer woman, she conjured the sunfire down from the sky. Green fire, lightning, the living dead rising from the ground, a wild mage. In other words, one of those sinistropes.
Sinistropes?
But she also knew elemental magic like the keepers do. I wouldn't want to come across someone like her.
Is Sinistropes like Maleficar? A merchant told me about a mage who used entropy and elementarism together. Huh.
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Wow, what is it with all these people who are they're horrible at customer service, therefore they're horrible at being able to sell their stuff. Horrible at marketing. Come on, man, if you actually want people to buy from you, you're gonna have to be a little pleasant, I would think. Just, you know, just a thought. Expert book of rhetoric. Poison of paralysis. Yeah, do we have any blueprint of handicraft? Leather shield, imbued. Take the nails, keep the shovel. Chicken egg. Yeah, these are fine. Iron mace? Iron mace is better than the iron axe. Okay, we're good. Thank you, sir.
Walk blessed.
Hey, I bought stuff from you and gave you 50 gold, or 50 pennies. Alright, well he's not doing much. The meat market.
Malthus's blessing, dear sir. Might I interest you in a ware from my most exquisite assortment?
Show me what you have.
I am certain you will find something.
Encyclopedia of Magic? In a butcher shop? Really? In a butcher shop? Okay. Well, it's a good thing to know what you have
May
here.
his light guide you. Come back if you...
I'm not sure what accent that's supposed to be in this universe.
The fighting people of this holy city. Rumors circulate. Rumors about the horrible events of the past moons. They speak of a red
The Ark Bank. So, can I... Here we go.
Walk blessed, my sir. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
I love his
Would
monocle.
you like to open a personal vault? Or perhaps even acquire an estate?
Oh. A personal vault?
A ledger. Your very own safe in our house, which we will manage on your behalf. We will meticulously track all your deposits and withdrawals, and best of all,
That's really interesting.
thanks to our very generous interest rates, the longer you entrust your money with us, the more it proliferates on its own.
Really now? How can my money proliferate on its own?
Well, evidently this was a metaphor. Just imagine that for every day your money rests in our vaults, we present you with some extra coin on top of it, as in appreciation for your trust, so to speak.
That's really good. Wait, what? And you do this at your own expense? How can that be profitable for you?
Well, you see, this is a highly complicated process.
Really?
And I fear it would be a matter of near impossibility to elucidate my response in such a fashion that you would be capable of comprehending it with your, I beg your pardon, most likely quite limited intellectual capabilities. Let us talk about more enjoyable matters instead, such as your money.
Yeah, I totally understood every single word that you said. I totally understood all of that. Look, if you want my money, you'll tell me what you do with it.
Fine then. We use it to trade.
Ah, you trade with the coin of your customer?
We invest. For example, in promising expeditions or new trade routes.
That does make sense,
and
actually.
from the returns those investments yield, we not only pay our employees, but your interest as well.
Well, why don't you say so then?
Now, don't you look at me that way. We have to make a living somehow, too.
And what happens to my money if your investments turn out to be mistakes?
Banks do not make mistakes. Didn't your parents teach you this?
Wow, okay.
Now enough of this nonsense and back to business. Do you want to open a gold shelf or not?
What is it about everyone in this universe being horrible salespeople? I want to open a vault.
Very well. We will need a 100 penny deposit to start with. After that, you may make a withdrawal or deposit whenever you would like.
Fine. Here are 100 pennies. I would like to withdraw 99 of them. I don't have that much with me right now. Give 100 pennies. Fine. Here's the money. Here are 100 pennies. I would like to... I actually want to invest in this. But I feel like rhetoric might give me a better deal.
Damn it. I didn't expect this. But fine, how does the saying go? Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Here, this is your personal safe key.
Nice.
This way, you may access your shelf even when we are closed.
Nice.
To make a deposit, simply talk to one of the bankers or put it on the shelf yourself. And should you acquire any shareholdings, simply give them to me and we will allocate them with your future interest.
That's really cool. I like that. Shareholdings, what do you mean?
Well, holdings for something, a business, a caravan, things like that. But forgive me for saying so, you do not seem to be a man of means, so I don't suppose it will be relevant to you.
I want to... Let's see. I think I'm fine for right now.
Walk blessed, my sir.
I want to acquire an
How can
estate.
Sylvan and friends serve you today?
Tell me about the estates, even though I know I can't purchase one yet.
Of course.
Oh! And it's... Wow. Blueprint. These are blueprints. Carpet. Ceramic amphora. Oh, gosh. Okay. These are all for my estate? Title, deed at the... Ooh, deed house at the Larkses. 6,437. Title, deed house at the marketplace. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Walk blessed. And Don't forget, your money is safe with Sylvan and friends. Exceedingly safe, believe me.
Right, it's a good thing I've only invested 1 penny in there for right now. Just for the time being. I don't know if I trust that bank yet. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yes?
257. Forge work. Leather goods. Tailoring. So many shops. Fashion? Why is nobody...
Workplace.
What do you have in
All
stock?
your heart could ever desire. Take a
I was
look.
about to say, what? The clothes place is the most important place. Why in the world are they not here? Clothes, bronze, and necklace constitution. Ooh. Defense robe. Ooh, mana regenerates 9% faster. Oh, man. Oh, man. I might want that. Magic imbued robe. Oh, man. Oh, magic imbued. Oh, man. Look at all these. Ah. I want these things so much. So many awesome things. Alright, this is definitely my favorite store on the Citadel.
May his light guide you. Come back if you
See,
find the time.
it's all about the fashion, folks. Alright, tailors. Good to know. Tailors, that's a place I need to hang out in. Nobody's up shop here? Okay. Leather goods.
Yes. How may I be of service?
Show me your wares, please.
Of course.
Okay. Blueprint carpet. Iron boots. Okay. Leather strips. Cool. So it's like light armor stuff. Pretty much. Light and medium armor stuff. Now forge. Whoa. Pud Duncan. I love that name. Pud Duncan.
Uh-huh.
Darius Floorhammer. Are your wares
No,
for sale?
I just put them out for you to look at.
Well,
Tell me what you need,
jeez.
and be quick about it.
Again, why are everybody here so horrible at their sales pitch? Seriously. Good gravy. It's like these people don't want to
Walk
actually...
Blessed.
It's like these people don't actually want to have any customers paying for their stuff. Probably because I keep knocking things over.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
I am.
I bet you've got a lot of
Due
stories
to its
to
sheer
tell.
glory,
Probably do.
brought forth by Malthus himself.
4 1/4.
Telor Ardenfiel has returned. Yes, you have heard right.
Meat
The lost
market.
heir to the throne, son of glorious has, after decades of imprisonment by his
The bank.
son, returned
Alright,
to
I've
his
done
position.
Huh? Can I help you?
The bank. Alright. Now I want to go to that.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been to...
Can we go to the Nobles Quarter real quick? Because I want to go to those. There are a few shops in the Nobles Quarter that I was really curious about. That I wanted to see what kind of stuff that they sell there. Even though I don't have much money for it. But, you know. Which discipline synergizes with one another can be learned through experimenting, pondering. Completed. Use a signpost in the Sun Temple. Oh.
Between cobblestone and excretion.
Alright, so where was that shop that we were looking at before? That's the watchtower.
Please, I'm so hungry.
Alright, Fitzay's puzzle box.
Walk blessed, my sir. Yes.
Show me your
certainly.
wares.
I'm sure you'll find something.
More books, more books, more books. Okay, so this is a book place.
May his light guide.
Okay. I'm wondering if the shops in the Nobles Quarter are that much more expensive, you know, than in the other quarters.
Wow, that's nice armor you're wearing there.
Thanks. Spark, Ruler, and Firebolt.
Oh my, now who is this? To see you here fills me with bliss. 'Cause I can tell just from your eyes you search for magical disguise.
I do like this woman.
Well, you can buy such from the stash of Emberlord and Fireflash.
So, how's business these days?
How kind of you to ask me this. The trade goes well, I can't complain. Were not my son Morel amiss. The boy is wicked. From dusk till dawn, I kid you.
Yeah, we
wicked child.
already said
Gaboff's
this.
her name.
Sure, show me what you're selling.
My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Will they start singing randomly? Is that what you're trying to say? Ambrosia, cure disease, ectoplasm. Ooh, ectoplasm. Soul gems, mana salt, morning air potion. Is that what morning air? Does that like morning breath? Because if it is, I don't know if I want it. Spells, clairvoyance. Shows the path to the current goal. Interesting. Blazing spark. Blessing of life. Increase your health by 25 points for 360. Boon. Heals a caster. Chain lightning. Oh, chain lightning. That's really good. Circle of protection. Lost ones up to level 7 flee for 10 seconds if they enter the field. Death breath. Death spark. This is all entropy. Detect life. Makes creatures in the area visible and can be used through walls. And dead exempt in the area visible and can be used through walls. Divine shield. Armor rating. Equilibrium. Converts 15 health into mana. You can die due to this effect. Oh, interesting. Fireball. Firebolt. Flame bite. Frostwind. Oh my gosh. Life absorption. Mage light. Mark. Marks a location of your choice to which you can return per teleport. Can only be used in outdoor areas. Ooh, that's a pretty useful thing. Recall. Return to your marked location. Oh. Soul Trap. Spell Ward. Armor rating by 44. Increase armor rating by 44 and reduce suffered damage by 44 points. Battle Axe. Bow. Telekinesis. You can pull an object to you from a distance and add it to your inventory or throw it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, she's got some cool stuff. Again, I need to remember where this place is. She's got some pretty good wares. There's so many things. Arks. Mira's miraculous mixtures. Assuming these are potions and stuff.
Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind.
Yeah, we've been talking about this. Excuse me.
Yes. Have you been to the island? Yes, of course.
Wow, your wares are not that miraculous. You only have 3 items.
Have you been to the island?
Maybe she'll have more later. Later on during the course of the game. Are those all the shops? The Fat Leorin.
May your path always be even.
The estate. Yerai's house. Okay. Gaboff's premium wares. What do we have in here?
Now look at that. A new face. How can Gabor Gaboff serve you today? A Purian dagger, mayhaps? No? How about an ancient claymore for the steps of Eraziel? Wait. Say that again.
Say what again? What exactly are you selling here?
Oh, by the name of the sun! You're near a maze, aren't you?
Ah, my accent, of course.
And even better, you're from Ostian. Oh, by the now deceased seven gods. What brings you here? To Enderal, I mean.
Long story. I take it you're from Ostian too?
Indeed, I am. And before you ask, I fled, just as you probably did. Even though the artist inside of me loves the chaos, the family man doesn't. At least not enough that he would risk the life of his family. And well, now here I am. By the face of time, what a dull place this is. The people here, this endless rambling about the path and Malthus.
Yeah, I kinda noticed that.
I would have never thought the Order could actually succeed in keeping the truth about the Lightborn's death from the people so long. But in a place like this, that problem pretty much solves itself, it seems. The people here are so obstinate. I was surprised to find out they do not still pray to a Satyron.
So now you sell artifacts? How the heck do you find them? You don't much look like a crypt crawler to me. Oh, you're an artist, you say?
Oh yes, that I am.
Oh.
Painter of the black powder, the fiery moments, one could say. In Nehrim I could make a living from that. But in this country, my art is not exactly acknowledged.
Wow, and you're also a ventriloquist apparently, because your lips weren't moving the entire time.
Oh, my friend. If I were to tell you this, what reason would you have for my services? Secret of the trade.
Oh, you probably have other people do it for you. Show me what you have in stock.
Just take your time.
He's a friendly merchant, you know, talking to us for a bit. More books, more books, more books. A blue silk robe. I wanted to see what that blue silk robe looks like, but it sounds like an awesome piece of fashion. Dragon fruit. There's a blueprint for a dragon fruit? Maple? Wow. Oh, paintings. Wow. Look at all these blueprints. Sheesh. Invisibility potion. Goodness gracious, this guy has a lot of things. Teleport to Duneville. Teleport to Fogville. Oh my gosh. Small backpack. Increases carrying capacity by 15. For 90. Alright, I might come back here and get that. Oh man. Oh man. It weighs 3, but increases your capacity by 15, so that's a net of 12, I guess? Oh, the eyeball means I've already read it. Cool. Techniques of the Lorem Waterblade. 1 slot. Teaches you a unique talent. Can be developed up to 3. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm fine for now.
Take care.
Alright. So these people have a lot of good stuff. If only I had a lot of more money to take advantage of said stuff.
Monsieur?
What?
Alright, I think I'm good with that. So let's go back to... what's his name? Is the theater open? No. Theater's not open yet. Maybe it's open at a specific day. Alright, let's go back to... the brother of the sister that we had to have fisticuffs with. The Discipline Keeper improves your usage of heavy armors and shields, and teaches you valuable defensive abilities. Enderal is the only country in the civilized world which is ruled solely by the Lightborn's order, in particular by its Grand Master. In all other countries... okay. Grah. To the foreign quarter. And we'll see, we'll confront the brother and see how much of what the sister said was true. See if you can get him to confess, if indeed it's true. You move slower with your weapon drawn. Some talents from form synergies. Oh, I wanted to read about the synergies. Oh my. Blood, where's Milbert? This doesn't look good. Now this is a turn of events that I did not foresee. Search for the key at market. This is not... What am I supposed to do now? That is not good. Search Sila's home for hints about Milbert's disappearance. As I wanted to bring the key to Milbert, I only found a trail of blood in front of his cart. Could Sila be responsible for his disappearance? We can find hints in her house. I really hope that that's not the case, because if her own his own sister had something to do with that, that's really horrible.
Looking for trouble,
Ark, entrance to the Undercity. That's just wrong. That's just horrible. Oh man, I hope he'll be okay. Oh gosh. I don't even know where Sila's house is, but I guess we're gonna find out. It's over this way?
I'm so hungry.
Oh. Barracks. I guess we're breaking and entering. Don't really have much of a choice. It's, you know, it's not like we could just go to the guard or anything and report it. No. We're just gonna take things with our, you know, by our own hands.
Sunchild.
My sir.
Watch your tongue.
Hmm?
The marketplace. Hopefully we won't have to... Hopefully we can... Hopefully this won't end in horrible bloodshed.
Keep walking.
You know that, so...
This way.
What do you want?
Sila's house is pretty deep down in here. I guess I'm gonna go over here. What is this? The house of the apothecary. I don't think I've ever been to this area before, have I?
Walk blessed.
Sick person. Oh. Okay. This is where all the sick people can go to be treated.
Burns.
Supreme Sister Salvina.
What? Who are you? What? Who are you?
Rude. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to break into this area.
What do you want?
Is that blood?
Look at me. Just
Goodness gracious. Blood splattered all over. There's beds right there that they don't put people in. There's perfectly fine beds over there. Why are they sleeping on the floor? And there's stuff on the floor. Oh, jeez. Wow. I guess, yeah, it's the conditions here are just not cool, unfortunately.
What's my name, my sir?
Residential barrack. What the heck?